Hey, this is Box Office Buddies. Every week on this channel, I review a different movie with a different buddy. And this week's buddy is Vicky.
Hey.
The movie we're looking at this week is The Mummy. What happens is you're taken back to ancient Egypt where a princess, she turned to evil and basically she wants to rule the world, basically. And she gets imprisoned until she's discovered by Tom Cruise's character, and he becomes cursed. So that's the groundwork for where we're going in this movie. Him and his partner and his romantic interest, I guess you could say, are on the hunt to break the curse. So now that we know what it's about, let's talk about how it actually was as a movie. What'd you think?
Well, I didn't have any expectations, bad or good, so I actually didn't dislike it. Wasn't a big fan. Like, it's not something I would go, watch when it's gonna come out on DVD. I won't rewatch it for sure. But I liked it. Woman characters were actually really nice, which I think was done on purpose, maybe for girls to like it too, as an action movie.
What do you mean by they were really nice?
Well, you have the evil princess, which I really liked, and you also have the girl who's on the adventure with Tom Cruise more than the actual sidekick that actually disappears.
Right. Yeah, this is an adventure movie, we could say, mixed maybe, I guess if you're really sensitive, some horror. But yeah, you mentioned how you liked the women characters. I thought actually the mummy, who is a woman in this particular installment, she was probably the best part.
Yeah.
I thought she was pretty creepy.
Yeah.
As a villain.
Yeah, she was definitely.
Yeah, I mean, on my end, I would actually say this was pretty bad.
I knew you would say that.
But not terrible. It wasn't I did not hate it. Going into it, like you, my expectations weren't high at all. And it didn't disappoint me, I guess. It wasn't worse than I was expecting, you know. But at the end of the day, I would call this a lame zombie movie mixed with a crappier version of Indiana Jones.
I was actually thinking that too during the movie. I was like, is it actually a mummy movie or a zombie movie?
Yeah.
Because they turn into zombies and it's not clear at all.
Zombies are so 2012. They do bring in a lot of elements, not just mummy myths. They bring in a lot of legends, myths, tales from all sorts of literature.
That was good though. Everything related to Egypt and everything, that was actually interesting. The whole story behind the princess. So this is well built, I would say, but they should have focused on that. And not add a bunch of random things
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it.
Yeah.
After the first few minutes, there was not much that was funny, and they tried with their jokes and silence in the movie theater. No one was laughing at anything. There wasn't much response. I thought,
especially whenever they had a little cheesy moment, they were trying to finish it with a joke, and it was always really bad, not funny at all. So messing up the cheesy moments for the girls and messing up the funny parts for guys, I would say. Not for guys, girls would have found
Women don't like to laugh.
Funny. No, they do, but not in a cheesy moment. So you're just messing up the whole thing.
It could have used some work for sure in terms of the dialogue, the comedy, and like you said, it was all over the place. I wasn't too bored during the movie. I thought it was decently entertaining for what it is.
There's actually a lot of action.
Yeah, there's a lot of action.
You can't say it's, like you said, it's not boring.
Yeah, just because there's action, it doesn't mean it's
entertaining,
but it wasn't bad. It wasn't...
they keep your attention.
Yeah, they did a pretty
I would
good
say it
job
like
of
that.
that most of the time. Yeah, especially I thought I was actually really interested the first 20, 30 minutes. I I I actually wanted to see what was gonna happen next, and I was like, oh, where are they going with this? This is cool, you know.
At the beginning, I was like, this is predictable, and actually, it wasn't. It
Okay.
was hard to know like what was going to happen.
Yeah, you don't know where they're going, and sometimes it's a good thing. Sometimes.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, no, that is true. We can talk about the acting. I mean, Tom Cruise is good.
Yeah, his character like was
Not much to him. Not
kind
much
of weak.
substance.
No, exactly.
No, but he
wasn't smart at all.
he's always interesting for me anyway to watch. Some people don't like Tom Cruise. I actually enjoy seeing it. How does this guy still look 38? I don't know. Yeah, Russell Crowe is the second build actor in this. He's not really.
We don't see him that much
There's
either.
not much.
It's
Yeah,
like-
exactly. End of the day, I'm gonna say this movie was mediocre.
I wouldn't go with that word. I would go with like okay. It was okay. It's an okay movie.
I actually really liked the original Mummy, 1999. I think it was. That was a lot more fun. Well, the first one was good. The second and third weren't. The second, of course, Mummy Returns, I liked because it has The Rock, and that was his first ever movie, so it kickstarted his career.
See, maybe I would watch
in
that
Hollywood.
one and then I would forget about Tom Cruise. Like,
Yeah, no, but Brendan Fraser was fun too. I missed him. I would have loved a cameo. There's no cameo, spoiler alert. But yeah, I would have loved a Brendan Fraser cameo at least. That would have been fun. So it's about that time. Marvel The Matrix. So, yeah, for my viewers, you know how I feel about Marvel. Pretty much the greatest atrocity there is in cinema. And The Matrix. I guess I have someone who disagrees with me here.
I really disagree on that one.
Yeah, Marvel's the worst. Matrix, what can I say? It's the best. And where would you put this on a scale of Marvel to Matrix?
Okay, so it reminds me a lot of like War of the Worlds.
Oh, okay, a Tom
Just
Cruise
'cause
movie.
of course, yeah, Tom Cruise. And it's one of those like action movies that I don't dislike, that I'm not like a big fan of, but that I like.
Fair enough. I'm gonna give this a 1998 Godzilla. You know, it is what it is. it's you know, okay, look, I gave it a 98 Godzilla. You could pretty much give it any Godzilla movie. It is, you know, people aren't writing home to their mothers about how great Godzilla was, and I don't think people will for this movie either. They will not be writing home to their mummies. Yeah, so comment, let me know what you think about this Mummy movie versus the other ones from the past. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet. Like the video, do all that cool internet stuff. And yeah, thanks for watching the movie with me,
You're
and thanks for
welcome.
watching with us.